All right, game 2.
5 seconds remaining.
Looks like a lot of players haven't yet moved into the right channels. Starting to do that now. So just yet again waiting for Karen to join me. Hello, Karen.
Hello. Ollie was like, move me. I'm on Radiant. And I said, you are not on Radiant. You're on Dire. Because I was like, how do you know what team you're on if you're washing up and not actually at your PC?
Karen, your fans here in chat.
My fan?
Yeah, Elliot.
Oh, Elliot! Fun for the spray.
Dire team banned.
So, we'll see if the bans are any different this time. Do you know what hero didn't get banned or picked the entire time?
Radiant team pick.
Really OP hero in the current meta.
Clinks was banned, wasn't it?
Clinks was definitely banned, yeah. He's actually open at the moment, though.
Sven?
Sven, that's a good one, yeah. Sven's really good. What about that really annoying hero who's good at pushing?
Pick.
Lycan?
Yeah, Lycan went through the whole draft, no pick, no ban, which I
I don't
think...
really think there's a Lycan player, though. That's the thing.
Pudge did get picked last time, and now it's banned. So, absolutely no Pudge. Spirit Breaker being first picked by the Radiant. Not sure who's going to be playing Spirit Breaker. I think it's going to be Tim. Tim's fed up of missing spears. He's just going to play Spirit Breaker, which is the spear, but you just click on the enemy and it definitely stuns them. And Tim had a very good game on Spirit Breaker recently in the in-house, so that's going to be secure for him.
That was when I was playing Grimshock, and I just put ink
Oh
on
yes,
him.
yeah. I actually really liked the delayed Inkswell. I like it so much more because yes, the enemy have more time to escape, but it's so much easier to you'll scare the enemy for an extra second, and you have more time to get into position. You have longer where you're sped up. I just like it more. Oh, thanks, Elliot. Thanks for the follow. Why can't you sub? Yeah, you can sub. Make sure it's the tier 3 sub, right? You need that option. That's important. Winter Wyvern. Okay, this hero has got
Oak
nerfed.
special.
It is an Oak special. It's been nerfed a little bit, but it's still a strong hero.
10 seconds
And
remaining.
obviously, it's one of Oak's most played heroes, especially in recent times. Interesting, Clinks still hasn't been picked yet.
I wonder if the teams noticed that.
Radiant team pick.
Well, they might do. No, they go for Witch Doctor. So they pick both their supports straight away.
Okay. I'm going to listen to Kido's stream.
Yeah, it's Kido streaming it as well. Okay. I gifted sub on Kido and something happened and it didn't let me pay, but still
10
gifted
seconds remaining.
sub. No, it doesn't work at all. Okay, so you're having some payment issues there. Sounds quite frustrating. I like seeing, maybe a bit vain, but I like seeing the RCDC guild
Yeah,
tags,
same.
people playing. It's quite nice. We've got one BBGS survivor here, which is Ross,
Survivor.
trying to give it over. Well, I mean, BVGS is where we all came from. We basically started Dota in probably about 2014 in the BVGS. I was there when Dota, I convinced everyone to start playing it instead of League of Legends. But now,
nice.
over about 8 years later, almost 7 years later, we've all graduated long ago. And now BVGS is not really a Dota playing society.
No, it's more Valorant now, apparently.
Yeah, well, times move on, but we're old people and old people play Dota. This is an old person's
Alright.
game.
Watch yourself.
Hey, I'm older than you.
I know, exactly. Speak
Yeah.
for yourself.
Oh, you saying you're young still?
Yeah, I'm young in heart.
You sure? Well, we all are. That's why we're playing video games all day. But anyway, Axe is picked.
10
So
seconds
they
remaining.
wanted Axe and Spirit Breaker. That is a very aggro
Dire
lane.
team banned.
Well, two big, strong strength heroes running at you. So very different drafting style. One team picked 2 strength heroes who can both engage, and the other team picked 2 int heroes who are both sports. So we'll have to see what happens. I think Winter Wyvern's going to be pretty good against Axe and Spirit Breaker because you can drain their HP quite
5
rapidly
seconds
or
remaining.
damage it using that Arctic Burn. You've also got a nice ultimate to hold these melee heroes in place. If Axe jumps in on one of your team, you can just cold embrace them, so they'll stop attacking the Axe and they'll get healed up. You can just ult the Axe with the Winter's Curse. So I like the options there.
Dire team ban.
Oh, I was going to say Timbersaw could be a consideration from Dire, but Radiant just banned it. Because there's 2 strength heroes.
Timber's good against
So-
strength heroes, but Timber has a very, very bad win rate at the moment. At least last time I checked. So he's nowhere near as popular as he used to be. I'm just going to have a quick check for Timbersaw at the moment. Yeah, very bad win rate. 46%, one of the lowest win rates in Divine. Even across the board, terrible win rate in Herald as well. And they go for a different style of anti-melee, and it's Monkey King.
Okay, who's quite good this patch, I hear, as well, so...
I like Monkey King. He's very frustrating to play against in some ways because he jumps into the trees, he does a crit stun attack from a million miles away as well, and his ultimate is very hard to get away from. But I think he's quite an interesting core. There's a lot more to him than just, you know, right-click and go all in. So we'll see. See what he can do. Definitely going to be good against Axe and Spirit Breaker, but you can just stun Monkey King to death and kill him. You don't have to be that scared. Jingu doesn't immediately kill you. So we'll see. Yes, Ollie's team won last time, but we have swapped the teams up. We always make some alterations to the teams.
Radiant team pick.
Another pick. Vengeful Spirit. Don't know what state Venge is in at the moment.
Well, Dave seems to think that she got buffed, so she is quite good at the moment.
Okay.
But I just haven't really seen her picked much.
Vengeful Spirit. Yeah, very good win rate at the moment, actually. Even in Divine, where her win rate is the lowest, it's still 52.41. And it's quite rare for Venge to have a very high win rate, because Venge is a difficult hero to play and quite easy to be rubbish on. But I think Venge makes sense. You've got, you can swap Monkey King out of his ultimate, and if you do that, it immediately deletes the ring. So Monkey King's ring only works while he's in it. You can cancel Witch Doctor ultimate straight away. Yeah. If someone is in Cold Embrace, you can just get them ready, swap them into your team. You can swap someone out of Winter's Curse. It's a defensive pick. It's an offensive pick as well. So yeah, I'm a big fan of seeing Venge here.
But I wonder if Dave is going to play it as a core or not. Like,
Maybe. Axe Venge is a lot of fun when you're really fed. They go tiny. Yeah, that hero was actually banned last time, so they knew what they were about.
Strength hero as well.
True, but high burst. If you put someone in Cold Embrace, doesn't matter, Tiny's going to go straight through it. You can kill the Witch Doctor easily. You can kill Monkey King easily with your high amount of burst damage. And you've got Spirit Breaker. I mean, I would be scared if I was the Dire. You've got Spirit Breaker charging at you, Axe then blinks in, and you've got a Tiny to combo you. Or you get swapped in by Venge and immediately deleted by every other hero on their team. So it's a very aggressive combo potentially on the Radiant, at least for picking off individual targets.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dire have to think of a hero. I would think maybe Necrophos works. Necrophos good against strength heroes. He could just heal himself, keep himself alive. Buy some tanky items. Death Prophet is alright. Yeah, get your ult up. Start draining everyone's health. Necrophos is very good with Winter Wyvern, because Winter Wyvern gets someone low with her ultimate, and then you're just in place to walk up and do a Reaper's Scythe to finish them off if they're not dead. So it's very likely that Winter's Curse will get them into Scythe HP range. So I do quite like Necrophos here. Necrophos is pretty good this patch. They did nerf him randomly. I don't know why they nerfed Necro, but they buffed him at the same time. They buffed him and nerfed him. I think he's actually in a decent position. He lost 0.4 strength gain, which is quite a lot. And they nerfed the healing amplification that comes off his Ghost Shroud until it's max rank. But then they gave his first and most important ability, Death Pulse, a bit more damage and healing. They've not gone for that. They've gone for Magnus. It does give some cleave to Monkey King, and Monkey King does appreciate having cleave. Remember the days of Monkey King buying Battle Fury? Don't need to when you've got Magnus. Just go straight into that Echo Saber Aghanim's or whatever sort of combo of items you decide to. I know sometimes Maelstrom can be popular on Monkey King. I'm not sure what the most popular build is, but last I remember, Aghanim's was very good on the hero. So we'll just have to see.
Could that be a Mag 3 then? Or, because I guess you can flex pick.
I think it will be Mag mid with a Monkey King.
Because then that means that Dire are looking for their off lane then. It's the last pick.
Yeah, off laner for last pick.
Usually the mid, right? Like, usually they kind of save.
It could be Magnus 3. It could easily be Magnus 3. But I I think Magnus Mid is still pretty good. He farms very fast. One of the fastest farmers from the early stage of the game. He doubles the cleave, benefit for himself. They banned Tide and Pango, so they do think it's Magnus Mid. They don't think it's Magnus offlane.
Okay.
Magnus team fight is pretty good, of course. You blink in, you get the RP. I mean, that just writes itself.
Yeah, it can combo with the rest of the three. So like, you know, the ring, cask, maledict.
Yeah. Or they get a great Winter's Curse off, and then you just have a perfect RP already set up for you.
Oh my god.
Skewer someone into the Winter's Curse, and then get the RP for the full RP. Yeah, 4-man or 5-man RP. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, the reserve time is low, 28 and 27 seconds. Radiant are going to have to think on their feet, or they already have something in mind. I think they need a mid hero. I'm imagining I'm actually not sure with Venge and Tiny. It could be Tiny mid, or even Tiny core.
Yeah.
Tiny core is not terrible, because his Ag Shard lets him hold onto the tree forever, which gives him some farming tool, but also just constant extra attack range, which he can use in fights. And Radiant rounded up with a Weaver. Weaver against Monkey King, because you can easily get away from him, get out the ring. You've got to be careful about being one-shot by Magnus, but I don't think Winter Wyvern and Witch Doctor are too much threat for a Weaver. Whereas Radiant, they're going to go for the old faithful. A hero Ollie has not played in a very long time. His famous Kunkka. Now, Kunkka I like a lot, because if you X marks the spot, a Weaver, he's definitely dead. He gets torrented, he gets boated, you whack him with a massive Tidebringer. He can't get away from it, he can't time-lapse it, he can't Sakuchi it. And if Ollie times it properly, that is. Whereas you get any of the other heroes in Ollie's combo, they're still dead. They can't escape it. I mean, maybe Spirit Breaker or Axe might survive, but we'll see. Anyway, where does that put the lanes? I reckon it makes Ross a mid-tiny.
I see. So Dave Weaver. I don't think I've ever seen Dave play Weaver, to be honest. I actually thought it was going to be Ross Weaver, because...
Yeah, maybe I thought that too, but I guess Bay does play a lot of POS 1 heroes, or at least he's quite familiar with the role, so I think Weaver makes, that makes sense for him to play it. Of course, you've got Ollie on the Kunkka. You've got Veteran Magnus, who is another offlane veteran. He's played offlane twice today. 22-5. That's a very nice previous game. And what can Veteran show us? 3-3-20, 4-20 MVP. Nice. Okay, let's get the cameras going.
You don't have the sand.
Prepare for battle.
See if there's any unusual starting builds. Weaver has 65 damage at level 1. I know his attack range is not great, but that's a lot of damage. Really high base damage on this hero. Terrible attack speed, but high base damage. Now you've got Tiny mid. He's not sure what to build. He was thinking early bottle. He bought a circlet, then sold it. So he does want a fairly early bottle. Do you reckon is just being intimidating mid? Actually, Draken is not... Oh, I thought it was Tim would be the Spirit Breaker, but it's actually Draken Spirit Breaker. You've got Tim on the Axe. Another one of his go-to strength offlaners.
Are you ready to run?
You see Ollie shout out in the chat.
30 seconds to battle.
Shout out to all the people starting school. So that's teachers and people who are too young to be watching my channel.
And if you are watching, what are you doing?
Yeah, if you're under 18, please leave. Thank you. Unless you're still in school and somehow over 18.
Yeah.
Is there going to be a fight level 1? They've split up. They've done the typical pub strat. No one's committed to 5-man. Ah, easy steal. You've got the stun from Radish and Bay with the Sakuchi. Maledict taken at level 1. That's a bit unusual. Bit more right click. Draken going aggressive onto Jack. He does have stun level 1, but he's a very slow hero. Jack actually started with a Windlace, but he is quite considerably faster than Draken.
Uh-oh, he's sandwiched.
Oh no, I look back. Slowed. He doesn't have the stun at level 1. But he's going to be fine because he's still got that Windlace. Oh, he gets stunned by Draken, but he's going to be okay. Doesn't have a salve, so he's going to have to chew through a lot of tangos. I've just been sent a message from work saying, can please someone bring in some nice biscuits and milk for tomorrow? Which is a very strange request.
Why can't they bring their own?
Please can someone bring some nice biscuits and milk for tomorrow morning's tutor time. Why am I bringing milk? Oh, right, it's up for tea. They don't have any milk in the house at all. Okay.
Yeah, but what is it nice biscuits as in the brand, or nice biscuits as in any
biscuits which are I think it just means biscuits.
Nice?
Yeah, biscuits which are nice.
All right.
I guess if I have time to go buy,
right?
yeah, something. Yeah, maybe I'll have time to pick something up on the way. Get up a bit earlier. Go to supermarket before I go to work. If I remember. Anyway, let's have a look at the lanes. Kido is playing Monkey King safe lane. And, I mean, I've only just... no, he's playing... Wait a second. What is going on? Yeah, Kido is playing Monkey King safe lane. So you've got Ollie with his Kunkka mid. And you've got the off lane Magnus. Now, they changed in power a little bit. It costs quite a lot of mana now compared to how much it used to be. But it's still that powerhouse buff spell. 36% bonus damage and 40% cleave. It is an incredible ability and always has been. Magnus's kit is just one of the greatest kits of any hero in Dota. Every spell is so powerful and synergize so well with each other. Oh, Kido doesn't get the Boundless Strike last hit that he was hoping for. Putting a bit of damage onto Drekken. Out comes the Maledict. Jingu, Boundless Strike. One more hit and Drekken's dead. Yeah, Drekken's definitely dead. He is going to die. That's going to be the first blood. And Jack picks it up with rank 1 Maledict. But Tim is just going in. He's about to go into a full creep wave. I think I would have kept going because there was a full creep wave there. And I would have aggroed the creep wave for more spins. But unfortunately, Tim is going to see his support get taken down. Last hitting is almost too easy. Now Bay picks up a kill, actually manages to dive Oak, whereas Radish is trying to put a bit of pain onto Weaver. You've got a great combo here, Weaver and Vengeful Spirit, because you've got the minus armor from Venge.
Yeah.
Tries to get the kill, but Radish stands his ground and right-clicks back. So there's going to be a double kill for the Radiant safe lane. Bit of a fight going on top. Yeah, Tim, I think he's going to go down. He's definitely going to go down. Kido, he just drops the 5-5, and Tim will die. Jingu has ended. He uses the last Jingu with the Boundless Strike. He's already got Orb of Corrosion. Rushing Orb of Corrosion is indicative of I want a very, very aggressive lane here. And I think on Monkey King that makes sense. What a powerful hero he is in lane, especially against double melee.
And Jack lost his courier because Ross got it, and it had tangos and a ward on it. And he can't even get his boots. He can't call it either because the courier's still dead.
No, that's a shame. What's going on in the mid lane? Not a lot at the moment. Ollie is on 20 last hits and he got 18 on Ross. Ollie just putting in a little bit of harassment onto Ross. Bay gets yet another kill. Finds Veteran a little bit out of position. And of course Oak cannot help from that far away. So Veteran's got to be a little bit more careful. Ross lost the courier and it had boots and it had a full like tranquil boots on it effectively. So Ross now completely bootless. Out comes the torrent. Nice avoidance there. Ross will pick up the water rune, but Ollie is just chasing. He's just going to pull him back and start right-clicking him. One more right-click. Nah, Ross is okay. Drops the combo onto Ollie. The chase continues. It's been a very long... Ollie actually decides, nah, that's not worth my time. Meanwhile, there was a top lane kill. Tim did manage to get a kill onto Jack. Again, a very aggressive lane. I like it. Faye, putting in some damage, does get the kill onto Oak, just using the Sakuchi. She unfortunately walked just a little bit too close. And look at how Bay's built. He's actually already got a Void Stone.
I'm getting a bit of a deja vu here in terms of Dave getting all these kills as POS1 early game.
That's true. Already 3 kills. This time with Radish as a support instead of Oak. But it looks like he's going to rush Lincoln Sphere on the Weaver. Tim is attracting a lot of attention. Oak TP's top to the outpost, but unfortunately it's a very long TP and Tim is just going to run away. Tim likes to play Axe, not rushing Vanguard. Very different to most Axes. Instead, he's gone for a Windblaze and a Bracer. Ollie is level 6. Can put a lot of pain to Ross if he wants to. Ross is trying just to rush Blink Dagger, which I think makes sense when you play Tiny. Unfortunately, the 0 armor from Tiny really proves difficult when you're being smashed by Kunkka. Oh, Veteran's in trouble. He does have time to skewer. Is he going to just be dived under the tower? He might be. Oh, but out comes the heal from Oak. There you go. Take a
it went
little
on
bit
a
down.
creep. It went on a creep. The heal.
Oh, did it? I didn't actually see that. Wasn't paying enough attention. So it didn't end up healing Magnus, but I think they saw it and still backed off. Meanwhile, a bit of a comma going in the mid lane. I think Ross is in a bit of trouble. No, he's not, because Ollie misses the boat. Ah, now he's being charged. He thought he had the salve, but Draken is here to interrupt it, but does not get any follow-up stuns. And of course, Ollie is drinking the rum, so he is going to be okay. Level 6 already on the Weaver. He's having a very good lane. He's got a full perseverance. He doesn't mind being here. Finally, the heal goes on to Veteran, keeping him safe, but he's still losing armor as that bug nibbles away at him. They're trying to get the skewer under the tower. He can do it now. Shockwave skewer. He misses the skewer. Didn't actually have mana for Shockwave as well. Very nearly did. And actually, the stun from Radish ends up getting the kill. And Bay is just going to dive the tower. Oh, doesn't quite have anything to kill him, but Bay will die just to the tower hits. So that is the killing spree ended, even though both of the Dire team will die for that. So very aggressive Radiant lane. Having a great start there.
Middle tower is under attack.
Oak actually opts to go for 2 points of Cold Embrace because it's such a difficult lane. Why not ramp up that healing amount? I think they kind of have to. Meanwhile, Kido will get a kill in the top lane.
Top tower is under attack.
I think Veteran can kill Radish if he goes Shockwave skew under the tower. I think he had the opportunity to there. Oh no, but there's the stun. And now Radish is here. I mean, Bay is here. Veteran under the tower. He needs to kill the bug though. Nice big heal. Oh, got to be careful. Taking a lot of damage from the Weaver. Weaver doesn't care. Maybe thinks about diving anyway. Out comes the stun. Rank 3 stun. It does a lot of damage. Veteran might still die. He's going to get dived. Scoochie will be the last hit. Radish actually gets it with a right click.
Bloody hell. Radish.
I like Radish's build. Yeah, 4-0-2. I mean, he just went 3 points Magic Missile, which I like because it hits very hard this spell and it's a very strong stun. And that's what they need to. Ollie trying to stack the Ancients with the Torrent. Doesn't actually succeed. Or maybe stack that camp. I didn't quite see. Yeah, it's the Weave Avenge lane that's causing all the pain. So yet again, Veteran has a little bit of a rough start. 0-4-0. That didn't stop him winning last game though. And Ross, he rotates top and he does manage to pick up Kido. Level 8 on Ollie. He's actually the highest level in the game at the moment. Ross has a regen rune, so he doesn't seem to care too much. Tiny, the strange hero where you completely ignore your ult. You just go max Q, max W. Oh, Bay's going in on Veteran. Veteran thought he could farm the jungle, but it didn't take much for Radiant to turn up. And that's going to be Veteran's 5th kill. Or 5th death, rather. But Ollie, he going to pick up a kill on Ross. Yeah, Veteran, he's going down. No way he survives this. I think Oak's in a bit of trouble here. Both level 4. Level 4 Magnus, level 5 now on Oak. But level 7 Weaver and level 6 Vengeful Spirit. Diving under a tier 2 tower. I think that's a bit risky. Oh, no, it's time for Bay to die. He tries the time lapse, but he gets brought back with Ollie. And Oak keeping herself alive just in case. The swap comes out from Radish. Actually keeps Bay alive. And Bay will TP out. So Radish, he makes the ultimate sacrifice to save his Weaver. I just realized something. You know the damage reduction that Venge gets when she swaps? I didn't realize you give it to your ally as well. I thought it was just for Venge. Actually, it turns out it's for the target that you also swap. That's amazing. Oh no, Tim's in a bit of trouble. He gets slow. He does have cool, but it's about all he has. There's the charge coming in from Draken, but it's a little bit too late. I'm afraid you don't want to go anywhere near Kido. Ollie doing pretty well on Kunkka though. Unfortunately, didn't manage to pick up the kill on the Weaver, but he has found a solo kill onto Ross. Ross gets torrented. And now Kido's coming in with the max out tree dance. Bit of BM here. Kido getting the kill. Interesting how you play Monkey King. You get 2 points Boundless Strike, 2 points Jingu, and you actually max out the tree dance for that 350 damage, but also an 80% slow for 3 seconds. You do not want to get hit by a maxed out Primal Spring. Really, really hurts. Is it the damage? Is it what goes down if you don't do it for a long? Oh, it's damage and slow up proportion. I think Radish is in a little bit of trouble here. Jack's actually going to drop his full ultimates. They will get a kill on Radish.
Radish get a taste of his own medicine from last game.
That's true. Yeah, he needs it. Now, do you know what the surprising thing is? Bay's had a great time getting kills. 4-1-4, only one death. But look at Kido's net worth, so far ahead. As well as Ollie, who's been farming some stacks. If you look at the last hits, both Ollie and Kido are miles ahead. So Kido, he doesn't care that Weaver's got so many kills. He's saying, well, I'm just farming. I've nearly got my Echo Saber, and I've got my phase boost. I'm going to be a very, very brutal hero soon. And of course, all Veteran really needs to do is fire off the empowers. You can empower your Kunkka, who already cleaves like a madman. He's going to double cleave, and you can give it to your Monkey King too. So again, a very, very aggressive game. 10 kills to 9 kills. If we're only going to get one in-house a week, at least we get one with a lot of action. No snooze fests here.
Yes. God bless.
God bless indeed.
Oh, Ross? Okay.
He's in a bit of trouble.
Oak? Okay, I thought
She was going... Wow.
going in there.
If you know anything about Oak, she loves to go in aggressive on the wave and find those Winter's Curse and let your team follow up. But really, you should be... well, she should maybe wait for her Glimmer Cape before she starts trying to go in solo. But I admire the... well, the optimism. The aggression. Veteran just trying to pick up whatever farm he can get. Got to be careful, though, because Bay is a pretty strong hero. Now, you notice how he's building Weaver. First item, Lincoln Sphere. What does he want to Lincoln's? You can Lincoln's the Kunkka. You can Lincoln's the Witch Doctor. But that's really it. I guess you can Lincoln's the Winter's Curse. That's the main one. But it can be popped quite easily with a Splinter Blast.
Maybe... Is it also to like...
Radish is going to go for the swap onto Oak. No, it doesn't. I thought that was going to be a swap. Surprised that it wasn't. So Oak will be okay. A lot of heroes gathering in the bot lane.
Really want that tower.
They do.
First tower of the game.
Is it? Wow. 12 minutes in. But they're going in for the fight. Oak goes in first. Actually drops the ult onto Weaver during the Sakuchi. Absolutely perfect. They drop the reverse polarity. There is the swap, however. But the X marks the spot back in. They're dropping everything. They've dropped literally everything possible. Is Weaver going to get away? He still gets the time lapse. After all of that, he's going to escape, though. I think Drekken will be the casualty. Unfortunately, Dire overlap their abilities a little bit, but what a great Winter's Curse to catch them in the first place. But Tiny blinks in, says, thanks for the kill. Wait a second, why are you not dead? I thought you were going to be dead. But Bay turns up and Bay says, well, I'll take the kill and see ya. But, oh no, the Winter's Curse, not the Winter's Curse, the Cold Embrace. He will unfortunately go down to the Magic Missile. But can we get a kill on the Weaver? I think Oak's in a little bit of trouble. Not looking so good for the Dire. Massive crit coming out from Ollie because he went Chrysalis first item. He's trying the new Silver Edge. I think Bay is going to hunt down Ollie. Yeah, nice big splash, but I don't think you're going to kill it. And Ross is just waiting for his spells, basically. Big, big success for the Radiant team. Dire looked so strong, but they just couldn't bring down this Weaver. I'm guessing him rushing Lincoln's, at least rushing that Ultimate Orb, is really paying off. He's going to be even harder to kill soon. However, Dire don't need to be too worried because Kido, he wasn't involved in any of that. He just continued to farm. I mean, he's going for Desolator next item. He's already picked up a Mithril Hammer. He's in a good position. Dire are still winning, despite that fight in the bot lane, which wasn't great for them. Dire are winning. And the Weaver, he's gone Lincoln's, but he doesn't even have boots, and he's now going BKB. He's trying to play the tankiest Weaver we've ever seen. Oh, looks like we're going to try and go on to Veteran. Veteran's not that squishy a target. Does Ross want to go under the tower for it? That's what we're going to decide, but we do have teleporting in. Or charging in Spirit Breaker. Instead, he decides, I'm going to take Jack. Doesn't actually kill Jack. And Oak saves and gets a heal onto Jack. You get a massive Winter's Curse. Kido's going to go straight in on top. Boundless Strike doesn't quite have an opportunity to go up, but it will go off now, cancelling the TP from Ross. The swap from Radish will save Drekken, but what a fantastic Winter's Curse yet again. They did not expect that, and it was perfect setup for their team. They're now chasing Radish, who gets, unfortunately, slowed by the Echo Saber. X marks the spot, will bring him closer, and that's going to be a kill. So Dire winning a team fight there.
Jack taunting.
Oh, of course. You have to. But yeah, what a Winter's Curse that was. And Bay, very low, nearly gets instantly killed by Kido. In fact, he may die here. doesn't have access to time-lapse, and unfortunately, Lincoln Sphere does very, very little against the Weaver. Oh no, they've seen him! No, they don't! Don't see him in time, he does just TP out.
Has fallen. As all
So Bay will live to fight another day. He does have boots now, but he has pretty much no damage. Lincoln's only gives 14 stats, and that's it. But Ollie, he's maybe bitten on more than he can chew. He does have access to Shadow Blade. He's taking a lot of damage. He Shadow Blades at 1 HP, gets healed by Oak. Here comes the reverse polarity. Oak is healing Ollie a lot. Is that a... I was going to say, is that a Holy Locket? But not yet. That's just the power of rank 3 Cold Embrace. And Veteran, unfortunately, he is going to be the casualty.
Yikes.
Oh no, Oak's in a lot of trouble too, because out comes Ross. Doesn't have access to the Glimmer Cape. Yeah, Oak is actually alive. Heals herself.
Winter's Curse.
That means
up
Bay
in now.
can't kill him. Can't kill her. Oak will unfortunately go down. Winter's Curse just came back up, but here's Witch Doctor channeling his ult. Nearly kills Bay, but Bay, he was ready. Triple kill because he was able to time lapse. I think Ollie's in a lot of trouble now. Culling Blade. Wow, these fights are just so back and forth. First Radiant Stomp a fight, then Dire Stomp one back, then Radiant Stomp another one.
But
Just-
again, that happened mid and Kido's bottom.
I feel sad for that.
That's true, when Kiddo's not there,
His bottom tower was
he does at least get some free farm. He took a tower and he's very near Desolator, so he is going for a very aggressive build. And now he turns up. Level 14, Boundless Strike, but it doesn't do a lot. I think Kiddo may have bit off more than he can chew. If they cut the tree, yeah, they cut the tree.
Did.
But the Winter's Curse yet again, it holds them all in place. Another perfect Winter's Curse setup. Wukong's command. Radish is going to go down just to the Monkey King ult. Tim does run away. And Veteran, unfortunately, he's bit off more than he can chew, so he has to slide back into the Monkey King ability. They get the dust off. Kiddo gets yet another kill onto Tim. They see the Lincolns on Weaver. They know they can't kill him. These Winter's Curses have been absolutely perfect. 3 in a row that have pretty much changed the course of the team fight.
Plays Wyvern a lot, doesn't she? So
She's
she
played a
knows
lot of
what she's
Wyvern.
doing.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
there's 2 abilities that she uses so well. Cold Embrace and the Winter's Curse, and that's basically carried her performance this game. Really, really well played. I like the way that she's chosen to build. It's very different to normal Wyvern. Usually you'd max out Splinter Blast, of course, for the damage. But she
Yes.
realised that I need Cold Embrace early because I'm quite low level and there's so much physical damage going against my team. And I'm actually going to max out Arctic Burn. They've got a lot of strength heroes. I want to be attacking from as far away as possible. I'm not really getting opportunities to Splinter Blast. So yeah, max out the Q. It's a different build, but it's working out. I think Glimmer Cape will also be a good purchase. And I think Kido is the one you've got to be afraid of. He's level 16 on this Monkey King. He's 3 levels ahead of everyone on the Radiant team. He's already picked up Desolator, Echo Saber, and now he has a Brigand's Blade. I mean, he is a deadly hero, and you've already seen the combo. They have Winter's Curse into Wukong's command. We've got a charge. I think Oak's maybe in a little bit of trouble here. Out comes the taunt from Tim. Veteran is here, though. Is it going to be enough? I'm not sure. Jack maybe could go into his ultimate. No, they don't have enough to hold them in place. What's going on here? Ross, he was being found by Kido. Out comes the stun from Draken to save him, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Draken taking so much damage. Radish with the swap, but it doesn't matter because they get the reverse polarity. It doesn't really last long enough. Out comes a massive Boundless Strike. Immediately gets 2 more kills. Trying to go onto Bay, but I think Bay's going to be absolutely fine. He just time lapses and runs away. They can see him, but they can't kill him. So now it's time for Dire to win a team fight. So pretty much taking it in turns to win fights. Again, we have a game with near perfect equilibrium when it comes to net worth. I just would be a bit concerned for Kido. He is having a fantastic Monkey King game. 9-1-5. I know Weaver is 8-1-7, which is pretty much an identical score. But Kido has quite a net worth and level lead. 4 levels lead on everyone. And Ollie has a 3-level lead. Don't forget Ollie's Kunkka. He's got the Silver Edge. We're going hard on Kido. Is this time to kill him? No, he's just saved by Oak. Winter's Curse doesn't even need to be used. They can't bring this Monkey King down. He's absolutely fine. Bay does try to get a courier. Not quite strong enough. Tim seems to get two courier kills, but I'm afraid he is going to die because of it. He goes for the call, but when you call a Monkey King, it doesn't matter how much bonus armor you get, you are going to go down. They still only level 13. Needs to pick up some levels. Finally hit level 14 at the 20-minute mark. Veteran pops the dust. They get the stun. Do we have reverse polarity? Don't have reverse polarity, and Bay does have access to time lapse. So yet again, Bay will get away. They just can't kill Bay. They try so hard, but they never bring him down. Does it matter though?
So slippery.
Ross is only level 13. And I think the problem is the Dire are just farming so much better. I mean, look at the Kunkka and the Monkey King net worth. I mean, you're trying to kill Ollie, but you just don't have the damage. Draken might come in, but you're nowhere near close to killing Kunki. He's one of the tankiest heroes in the game, especially when he's got the boat on him. Now they're going to try, but I don't think they realized Kido was there. Boundless Strike doesn't hit Bay. Radish gets to swap onto Ollie. Charge through. Ross in a lot of trouble. Is Ollie going to kill him? Yeah, just goes in with a mad crit, but Ollie actually escapes with the Silver Edge. They do have Dust, but they're going to keep Ollie alive. Again, the power of the Cold Embrace. They can't kill anyone through Cold Embrace. Veteran is here. There's going to be another kill. Ollie with the massive crit. And Bay, they find him. Reverse Polarity. Yes, they get the RP on him. Boundless Strike. Unfortunately, the Winter's Curse does go into the Lincolns, but maybe that was on purpose. It doesn't matter. That was a kill. Dire winning another team fight. Finally, they bring Bay down. And more Cold Embrace heals. Very good with all these strength heroes on your team.
Monkey going Silver Edge as well.
I think the guaranteed crit is just too strong. He's built so much damage on Monkey in this game. Desolator, Echo Saber, Chrysalis into Silver Edge.
Yeah.
That's going to be very scary. I wonder if he can cast Silver Edge and then do Boundless Strike for a bigger crit.
Oh god.
Because it adds 175 damage, doesn't it? But I'm not sure if that's something Monkey King can do or not. Maybe not, because using the spell takes you out of invis. Oh no, Ross is in trouble. He's been caught. Yeah, nice blink away. Unfortunately, you cannot blink away from X marks the spot, and so he will go down. Level 19 already on Kido. I think the XP lead is the saddest thing in this game. The gold lead might not be that far away, but there's nearly 20,000 experience difference. You've got two level 19 heroes on the Dire. They are thinking about their level 20 talents before the other team even think about their level 15.
That is very sad.
He's gone for Tree Dance cast range. Didn't even go for Jingu Mastery damage. There's the option to double the damage you get from Jingu. But he thought, no, Tree Dance cast range. I want to leap across these trees. He's thinking about casting his ult. Just uses a Boundless Strike. Level 20, you can either get 2 more Jingu Mastery charges or -7 second Boundless Strike cooldown. I reckon that's one he's going to go for. They're doing a little bit of split pushing. He's now got his BKB on Weaver, but it means that he is all tank and no damage. But maybe it doesn't matter because it's very hard to do any damage when Oak is there to heal the team.
The Radiant should really do something about that middle tower.
And now they're working on Roche. This is the first Roche of the game, 23 minutes in. Dire improving their lead. Giving that damage to the Monkey. He already hit so hard, and now he's got extra damage from Empower. That Roche is easily going to go down. No way for the Radiant to contest. Yeah. I think Kido may hit level 20 from the Roche. Not quite. Needs a tiny bit more experience. And then he can pick up that lower Boundless Strike cooldown.
Uh-oh, Dave's career. Okay, no, he got his BKB. Thought Kido might get it, but...
Going for Ag Shard next on the Weaver. Okay, he's being hit by the tower there, or at least one tower hit him. You've also got Witch Doctor on the Dire team. Oh my god, look at the damage. Goes straight into Radish, kills him in about 2 seconds. Boundless Strike is only a 1.9 second stun. That's enough to instantly kill Radish outside the base. Ollie has gone for 70% Tidebringer Cleave, which is now a level 20 talent instead of level 25. So Ollie has 220% cleave damage. He's gone Silver Edge, but he has nothing to hit, does he? Because the Creep Wave doesn't spawn yet. He went a little bit too early. Probably could have one-shot Tim. Do you remember when he one-shot himself into Nyx Assassin? That was very funny. That was the best clip I've ever had.
Wasn't that the Nat Champ?
Yeah, that was amazing. Oh no, Ollie has been found by Tim, but Ollie is too tanky. He doesn't care. He drops the boat. It's going to make him even tankier. Massive damage going to Draken. They get the ult, and Radish actually swapped himself into the ult. Oh, going to keep himself alive with the Cold Embrace, but maybe still going to go down to Bay. Ross gets the stun. Big damage onto Jack. Hasn't actually killed Jack. Now has killed Jack. Bay pops the BKB. This is good for the Radiant. They've already got 2 kills. Can they kill Ollie? Yes, they can. Finally, with enough damage, they get the kill. Now Kido's here, but Kido does have the Aegis. Immediately runs in and one-shots Radish yet again. It is a 2 versus 2, but Veteran is yet to turn up. He's got reverse polarity. If he RPs Bay, he can probably instantly kill him, but the Radiant are just going to back off. They took the Aegis, and it was a 3 versus 3 fight that went pretty well. So I'd say, even though it went even, Radiant can consider that a victory. They actually gained a lot more gold and a bit more XP from that.
That's what they need.
It is. But they did not kill Kido. That is the problem. He is level 21 now. Going for a not Silver Edge, a Skadi. I have Skadi. Make him a little bit more tanky. Making him slow with all his attacks. I mean, he already slows because of Echo Saber. Now you're really not going anywhere. Oh, they're moving on to him. He's got to pay attention. No, he's definitely gone too aggressive here. Ross goes straight in with the combo, then Tim taunts him. There's no way he's going to escape this. They try to get him with the Culling Blade, but he just goes in with the stun and deletes Tim. I don't think Tim was expecting to be killed that quickly. But he doesn't have Blade Mail. If he had Blade Mail on Tim, which he is actually building, he definitely would have killed him quicker. But alas, no Blade Mail on Tim. He does die. So, I mean, that's the best you can hope for. You get 4-man ganked and you turn around with a kill.
Oh, Ollie's going for a nullifier next.
Oh, big crit coming out from Ollie. Massive crit onto Drekken. He's in a lot of trouble now. He does have a lot of status resistance, but it does not matter when you've got Ollie. And his mad damage. Nullify is an interesting choice for a Kunkka.
Yeah,
what is he trying to nullify?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I have no idea.
I mean, it does break Lincolns. So you've got a way to break Lincolns with it. But that's really, it does break Shadow Blades, I guess. Avalanche combo. Ross gets yet another kill. He's now dominating. Picks up Jack. Has the damage to do it. He's building a Silver Edge of his own. I mean, everyone is building Silver Edge, basically.
For goodness sake.
It is a very good item. Oh, gonna keep herself alive with a Glimmer Cape. Ooh, Ross blinks forward, but does not find anyone. Ollie's here, ready to do a big crit. He just goes straight onto Ross himself. I don't think Ross is going to escape. Do we have any detection? Yeah, we have the dust. But Tim goes in, gets the two-man call. Radish does the swap in anyway, so he can engage a bit further. Oh, going to start by healing herself. Tim, unfortunately, level 13 axe against a level 22 Monkey King. You don't really stand much of a chance. Look at the tree dance cast range. This guy can jump literally across the entire map in seconds. Misses the Boundless Strike. Still going to try and make a play onto Drekken. But Drekken just turns around and stuns him for 2.5 seconds. There are a couple of Invis heroes here. Bay does manage to escape. They have dusted him. But Kido, he's going to make some play onto Ross. I hear a lot of damage going off here, but Bay, he will escape. However, Kido, he quickly dismantles Ross. Nearly level 25 on this Monkey King. I didn't realize they removed the 100 armor talent and changed it to 0 cooldown Primal Spring, which is interesting. I don't think that's a very good talent. I think the additional ring is just way too good. He's going to drop his ult just to take the tower. I mean, what do? He gets so much bonus armor when he's inside that ring. 24 bonus armor. No one can go anywhere near him because the ring will just pretty much kill them.
Imagine if he was 25 as well, the massive ring.
It only lasts 13 seconds and they've lost it, but it's long enough for them to take the tier 3 tower safely. However, they've lost the creeps. They think about maybe taking the range racks anyway. Then they change their mind. Jack unfortunately missteps a little bit. He's going to be fine. There's no way they can take him down. Not with this whole team there. Bay just continues to farm in the jungle. He has now picked up a damage item, Chrysalis, and is going for the Daedalus. He still only died twice. He's 9, 2, and 10. He's got a great score there on the Weaver. To be honest, the gold lead has not been increasing that fast for the Dire. It's been pretty close. They haven't lost their racks either. Dire definitely, I mean, Radiant definitely have an opportunity to come back here. But it's going to be a little bit tricky. Aeon Disc nearly finished with the Vengeful Spirit. Very good item for her. Swap yourself in and then not die. Draken with the Heaven's Halberd as his first main item on Spirit Breaker. Does stop Monkey King or Kunkka killing you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said understandable.
Yeah. I mean, you'd see a lot of players like Brex, for example, always going to Aghanims first, but he's realised that he needs a defensive item to help his team. Kido's still not opting for BKB. Doesn't feel like he needs it. Just watching him bounce from tree to tree at a ridiculous range.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Oh, that's got to hurt.
Ross is actually level 21. He's caught up in levels. That means he gets a status resistance talent. One of a kind. I heard a swap, but then they get the Winter's Curse. Oak by herself, but is it enough damage? No, unfortunately. Tim and Drekken are not strong enough to kill a Vengeful Spirit or barely even damage her. What's going on here? Jack is very low, but he gets away with the Glimmer Cape. Kido, though, he's in a lot of trouble. He does use the Silver Edge to get away. He's in a lot of trouble. Ollie, he comes in with the boat. Absolutely clutch. But Tim is here, but then Veteran is here. It's just one ult after another after another. Kido thinks about using his ultimate, but doesn't actually need to. And Ollie, he will catch Radish. There is a buyback from Draken, but there's nothing he can do. We need to watch that fight back again.
Wow, that triple kill. Just...
Oh no, Kido. Oh, so close. The closest Boundless Strike ever. But anyway, let's have a look at what happens. It's literally one engagement after another after another. Oak gets brought down. So the Radiant are thinking, oh, this is great. We have no Winter's Curse to worry about because they've already used it. But then the fight is raging on. Nearly get a kill on Jack, but he escapes. But it looks like Kido's in a lot of trouble. We're charging in. Kido's nearly dead. Then out comes the boat. But then massive play. Then Tim goes in with a call, but then there's an RP. So just one after the other after the other. And Ollie goes in with a massive crit, instantly deleting 3 heroes with 1 click. And meanwhile, in the actual game, I think you can say goodbye to your melee racks. They are being quite quickly dismantled. First set of racks gone. I think it's looking pretty hard for the Dire team at this point. Kido is a very, very fed hero. 18-11. It looked like he was going to go Abyssal Blade, but he may have changed his mind and decided to go for Satanic. Because you press Satanic Boundless Strike, you're basically on full HP again, aren't you?
Oh.
I forgot they gave him a new Ag Shard. Reduces the cooldown of Mischief to 8 seconds. Invulnerability duration is longer, and it destroys projectiles. It no longer slows him. Oh, Ross picked up a solo kill onto Oak, using the power of the Silver Edge and the high base damage from Tiny. Tiny getting 110 free damage from Grow.
Invisibility.
Rosh is up. Got a shard on it, so...
Ag Shard. I think everyone who needs one probably already has it. That's the problem.
Well, it's only Magnus has got it at the moment on Dire team, so...
Witch Doctor likes it. Very nice. They drop the Swarm. This is
oh,
improved
they
Swarm.
know.
The Swarm improved by Ag Shard. We get the swap onto Kido. We get the stun. We actually already have a kill onto Jack. Tim goes in with a taunt. He doesn't have Blade Mail yet. Heaven's Halberd onto Kido. Veteran, he tries for an RP. Doesn't find anyone. Bay is going to be okay. Lincoln Sphere coming through. So far, it's only 1 kill. A lot of back and forth at the moment. Veterans, Blink Dagger's basically cancelled. Tim goes in, but immediately gets pulled back. Draken's now going in. Trying to get a kill onto Veteran. Veteran's going to try and get an RP off in time. Doesn't actually have any mana, but Kido, he gets the huge ultimate up. Oak keeping himself alive with the Winter's Curse. There's a buyback from Weaver because they managed to kill Bay. He immediately time-lapses back into the fight, but Kido is already on a triple kill. Ultra kill now. Veteran will get brought down by Bay, but it is not looking good for the Radiant team. Already an ultra kill on this Monkey King. Boundless Strike, but he doesn't find anyone because Bay is comfortably in the mid lane. So Bay had to buy back after being slaughtered by the Monkey King.
Oh no, the courier is going to go straight into Weaver.
Oh, he misses it.
Oh, okay.
Just happened to go past him. So Kido will pick up the Ag Shard, which gives him a low cooldown Mischief, which can also be used to disjoint projectiles and makes you immune for 0.5 seconds. Which is a very nice ability, actually. Not bad to have. He's also level 26. He went for 0 cooldown Primal Spring. I've not seen that used before. But yeah, no cooldown on that ability, so you can immediately go back into the trees and try it all over again.
Yeah, I think I've seen this, actually. It's quite funny, because you can just bounce, like, so quickly everywhere.
That is true, because you can jump off the trees really quick. Gem of True Sight dropped. Gem of True Sight dropped where? I didn't know there was a gem.
Yeah, I saw it be bought. Witch Doctor bought it a while ago, but
okay. It says it's dropped. I don't know where it was dropped.
It's
in the base.
It's in base.
Oh, they get the scan onto Bay. Perfect scan, but they can't find him. He's gone. So there is a gem there. Yeah, it's picked up by Witch Doctor. It's on his courier. So Dire have access to a gem now. 18,000 gold ahead, and Kido is level 27. Level 26 on Ollie Kunkka. But 2 heroes on the Radiant team are nearly level 25 themselves. That is the Weaver and the Tiny. Use Sakuchi charges or +1 Geminate attack if you fire off 3 attacks instead of 2. Tiny, of course, will go for the triple toss. He couldn't not really. Satanic now on Kido. He nearly has 4,000 HP on this Monkey King. And of course, he's getting so much free damage from the Magnus, who just keeps empowering him. Magnus going for both the health and the strength talent, just trying not to die himself. And they're going to drop the ultimate. Drop the ultimate on Kido. It's 13 seconds. It basically makes it impossible to engage him. He gets swapped out of the ring. He's going to try and go onto Raj. Raj does have the ail. This is going to be fun. Gekken goes in with the stun. There's no BKB on Kido. Can they kill him? No, probably not, because he does have the satanic. Massive crit from Ollie, and Kido will also get a kill. I think it's looking all over for the Radiant team. Bay is trying to stand his ground with Ollie, but Ollie is just way too tanky. And now Kido here doing the absolutely massive damage, 1,000 damage crit. And the GG is called by Bay. That will be the game.
Oh, Tim.
He tries. A little bit of a last-ditch attempt. But Elite Cabbage will claim the second game in 36 minutes. A very good game. It was very close at the beginning as well. As you can see, the net worth didn't change much until about 20 minutes, but then it was just win after win for the Dire. The Radiant did get a few pickoffs here and there, but the power of Ollie and Kido just way too strong. Oh, with those fantastic ultimates, and also Veteran coming in with some RPs when needed. So really, really good.
I like how he ended the game with a Ring of Protection and a Quelling Blade in his inventory.
Yeah, he was a little bit poor, but Veteran yet had a second game in a row where he had a very, very terrible start against Bay. But it didn't matter, still won the game. That's the thing about offlane. Don't panic, remain calm, and buy the items that your team needs, which for Magnus is just a blink, so you can RP, and then a Heaven's Halberd's pretty good against the Weaver. And that's exactly what he did. So a very, very good second game.